Yello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shakes and Fidget free-to-play playthrough. We are in game, we are gonna do the legendary dungeon again. I don't want to bother you with the progress I made or anything like this. We're gonna jump in the legendary dungeon and hopefully we will make progress today. Before I start, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe and turn on notification to get the info when a new video is out. And leave a comment below if you want to say hello, if you want to share how your legendary dungeon runs are going, if you have any advice for me if I'm doing something wrong. I really would appreciate your feedback. Before we start with the legendary dungeon itself, just to quickly go through the events which are ongoing, or which are coming for the weekend. So we have first and foremost the crazy mushroom harvest, so more shrooms, 20% more shrooms from the vendor. Web shop, actually I don't recommend using the vendor in game unless you are playing on a browser. I would rather suggest to use the web shop home.sfgame.net, where you can actually also use a your favorite content creator code in order to support him. It would not cost you anything, it would support your content creator. So this is in case you're shrooming. Then we have the Witch's Dance, which is happening, even if not mistaken, third week in a row. Really interesting. However, we will push probably some Twister over the weekend. Last weekend I actually did not push, so this weekend I will probably do it. Then we have the Fantastic Fortress Festivity, big gems, perfect, really nice. And also halftime of the building your soldiers, so really also nice in order to rush for some resources. Exceptional XP event, yes, because we are 275, we only have 25 levels left, so we can actually push and hopefully get a level or two during the weekend. I will probably not be using shrooms, but I will still think about it because the legendary dungeon is still here and I would like to somehow have a bit of shrooms available so that I can then use them if necessary for the legendary dungeon. Sense of Time special, I mean, it's an aqua event. It gives you an increased chance of getting Sense of Time or hourglasses, sorry, from the quests, and also in the shop the amount of uh, hourglasses you can buy are multiplied by 10. So instead of 1 you can buy 10, instead of 10 you can buy 100, which is really nice. And then we have the Forge Frenzy Festival, which is 15 dismantles by the blacksmith and more resources from quests. Also, when talking about this one and this one, of course, the resources are also multiplied from Dr. Abavuvu and from the dice game. And the last one, Tidy Toilet Time, which is also nice because we do, well, on most of my characters here, we will see, we are replacing our epics with legendaries, so we can then put them in toilet to get even more mana. So it's a nice set of events and there is actually a lot of them, so really nice. And now to go to what we have been waiting for is the legendary dungeon. First and foremost, as always, improved item quality. No, not this one. Oh, actually the last one is on the on our character already. So we are at level 66. I hope today we will get, well, at least 85. 80 to 85 would be really nice. So we would need up to 19 levels. Let's see how it will go. We have 3 keys. We will save them because we still did not get Keymaster, right? Yeah, we did not get Keymaster here, so hopefully we will get it soon enough. And immediately the damage. Just to quickly recap of Gems of Fate, we have the Chance of Blessing from the chests, crates and corpses, everything, and the more mysterious room is a disadvantage, and we have reduced damage and reduced chance of finding items. So, like, come on, like, really, this is really bad. So now, Keymaster, yes. Wow, the choice is hard. The best would be to get the big heal. I would rather like the big heal than the one-hit wonder. Um, Even though this would not give us keys back, um, I would still like it. I will try up to 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will do the next heal and that's it. Okay, this one. I will take this one. I will not proceed onwards. Unfortunately, we were unlucky with the heal. It would have been nice to get the big heal, but it is how it is. But also on a good side, we only spent 1 key on that, and we are already at the boss. Nice, and we will get meh epic because it seems we already got an upgraded one quite sort of not long time ago. Um, let's see what will be our third gem of fate. We have reduced damage and monsters behind doors. We don't have keys, so this would not actually be that bad. Increase the chance of successful escapes. This is also a good one. And the last one is chance of unlocked doors. This is also a okay-ish one. So actually the choice is not that bad. Let's see what we have. Reduced damage by 20. This would mean that we have reduced damage by 40. They're dealing on the last level or last 25 floors. They're dealing between 15 and 20% if I'm not mistaken, which would mean that we would be dealing 10 to 15%, which is actually not bad by any means. Then we have successful escapes, 20%, also good, but not by much. The last one is chest of unlocked doors, which is really okay since we don't have enough keys. So between these two, I'm actually quite torn. Um, because we have unlocked doors, on the other hand, reduced damage. I think this would be a better option because we are gonna try and dodge, and in case we get damaged, we will not get damaged by a lot. So let's hope. Of course, we will avoid fights. Oh, perfect. We also got the avoid traps, which is really nice. Well, that was a lot. So out of 14, 3 million. This is 1/5 actually, 20%. Wow, they do a lot of damage. We can avoid trap here, or we can unlock the door. I would avoid the trap. No, come on. So only up to 79. Unfortunately, it did not go that well. We already died 6 times, or 5 times. This was our 6th run. So really, really bad this time around. We only have 5 days left, yeah, because we are currently, let's say, in 24 hours it would reset. So we are an 80 level. Tomorrow, in a base case scenario, we might finish it if we are really lucky with heals and similar or dodges. I would probably say not likely, so we would need at least 2 more runs to finish the first run. Hopefully it would turn out good and we will gonna finish tomorrow. If not, then we would have only 3 days for the second run, and I don't think this is feasible. It is how it is. We're gonna finish it once. And however, I would like to show you one more thing. If I go here on my character, like this is a character which I'm just leveling so that people can lure me in the underworld, and I actually got extremely lucky on him. I got this one. So remember that the green question mark is the best gem of fate you can have, and this is the soul of the rabbit. Increase the chance of successful escapes from fights by 40%. It is almost 1 in 2 chance that you would dodge. Even higher than 1 in 2 chance that you would dodge. So because I think the root chance is like 20%. So it's really great gem of fate. If you see a green question mark, I mean green background with a question mark, you don't even have to read the others, just take it. Don't think twice, especially if you are receiving it in a first 2. Like this would enable you to just skip through half of the dungeon. So I was lucky here, but on all of the others, I will just quickly go through to show you how unlucky I was. So, I mean, here I am just starting, so unfortunately I cannot um, show it, but let's see here how it looks like. Yeah, so Boulder agreed. So blessings and mysterious rooms here. Chance of unlock doors. Use key. Okay, fine. Let's see the next one. Treasure of hero. Reduce damage. Reduce chance of finding. Fewer mysterious room. This one actually is a one which I don't get that often, but all the others quite often. So let's see here. I think I just started. No. Again, this one is a bit. This one is new. This one is old. We already had it. Let's see the next one. So the why I'm showing this is because the same um, gems are repeating over and over and over again. Like I cannot believe how unlucky I am. But actually that's it. So unfortunately it is, and then of course on our character, you already know which we have. But just to quickly recap, so this one we already have, Waller agreed. This one we already had. This one is the only one which is different, but I did have this offered also on others. I had to select this one because the others were just bad. So all in all, it's going quite bad on our free-to-play character. However, it is a free-to-play character. You cannot expect that you will do God knows what in the legendary dungeon. You can hope. I am hoping as well, but unfortunately, it is how it is, and I actually don't expect that I will do much. Um, I actually forgot here to toss something into cauldron. This one, even though I could have saved it for the tidy toilet time, but now it's already too late. Anyways, that's it for this episode. One just short notice for you. You might have seen it already. Closed beta test. The Necromancer class is coming. I mean, it's being tested. And I actually got a key. So I will be in the next few days sharing some videos. I mean, it will open for 7 days. So probably a couple of videos in the playlist for the Shakes and Fidget news. You will get some updates and you can see how the Necromancer works. I will also share my opinion, how it works. So, how I think it works. The only thing which I so far know is that it seems quite underwhelming in terms of the damage and squishiness. Um, like, you get defeated really, really easily. But we will see. I mean, it's still beta, it's still being developed, so we will see how it would turn out. All in all, that's it for this episode. I wish you a nice day, evening, whatever it is when you watch this. Live long and keep on gaming.